Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chad, and I just recorded a really long video that was about 45 minutes long, and I went over it, and it did cover everything I wanted to. It was very passionate and very sincere. So if you guys want the 45-minute version of this video, go ahead and shoot me an email, and I will send that over to you as a personal sign of friendship. But I'm going to keep this video really short. My partner Gerard and I are here working. I want to tell you guys that it is currently about 2:30 in the morning, and we have had a very long day. We've been working since 7 o'clock uh, yesterday. And the reason we're working so hard right now, and we're getting ready to shut down at 3 in the morning while we shoot this video for you, is because the techniques, the methods, and the linking processes that I'm going to show you in this course that I'm releasing with Holly, it's going to allow you to do things with your SEO career, with your SEO agency, with your personal freelance services that you absolutely have to see to believe. It is difficult to actually believe what I'm going to tell you about the course because it's so insanely powerful. So I'm going to make a few promises to you, and then I'm going to open myself up to any criticism. And if anybody wants to email Holly after the course and let her know that I was wrong and that I didn't live up to any of these promises, please feel free to do so. So the promises I'm going to make to you about this course are going to be big and hyperbolic, but that's, they'll seem that way, but it's not. Everything I'm going to promise you is literally and actually true. And when I give you time frames, if they sound salesy or short, they're not. They're the actual time frames it will take you to accomplish these tasks and do these things. So I'm going to try to be really transparent with you and break this down really quickly, why you need to get this course. And if you don't, I can't help you, man. Because this is the one. This will absolutely be the best SEO course that you've purchased all year. Guarantee it, probably for several years running. And I know because I've bought them all. Okay, guys. So what's this course going to do for you, and why the hell should you care, and why would you drop the money for it? The bottom line is this course is broken up into two modules. There's going to be the basic and the advanced. And in the basic version of the course, you're going to learn all about cloud links. I'm going to teach you the best sites out of the hundreds of sites we've sifted through and spent many hours of time and lots of money to find. The best softwares to use to create sites quickly, the best ways to get sites up and running fast, the best way to manipulate the metrics of those sites, and the best ways to use those sites to get really powerful and unnaturally fast SEO results. We are talking about significant SEO results in 2 weeks or less, even in competitive niches. When you're done with the course, my promise to you is that you will have all the knowledge and all the tools available to you to go out and for almost free, because some of these sites do charge, running costs of pennies a month. But for virtually free, you will be able to build. Hey guys, what's up? I'm recording this video to kind of let you know. Sorry, guys, little technical error there. All right, we're back. So what we're going to teach you about cloud links in this course, picking right up where we left off. We're going to teach you how to build cloud links, how to manipulate the metrics, how to make them ready for linking as quickly as possible. Some of the benefits of cloud links really quickly. You can build them extremely fast. They're perfectly niche specific. The content is very easy to create very quickly. The links are insanely powerful and we have proven on our own clients over the last several months since we've been using these techniques and really, really exploring the full potential of them. We've moved clients in hyper competitive insurance, loans, warranty niches, things like that. We've moved them entire 3 and 4 page jumps in 48 hours using nothing but cloud links for incredibly competitive key terms with insane traffic values. So cloud links are really powerful, and there's a lot to them. There's a lot of specifics and details that are very important in the usage of them to make them effective long-term assets. But you also can use them and monetize them extremely quickly. So, just a couple ideas I'll throw out to you real quick, all of which we have done ourselves, is you can build cloud link PBNs and sell them very quickly. You can build cloud links and immediately sell them. as an SEO service, or you can use them to rank your own sites and properties extremely quickly and get yourself results that way. They're great links for your clients. They're clean, they're healthy, they have out of control metrics, and they pump your clients' metrics quite a bit as well. We built, I want to say we built half a dozen cloud links to a large national client, and all of their metrics across, Majestic, Moz, Ahrefs, their metrics went up by about 20 points consistently across all those tools just from the cloud links. So these cloud links are insanely powerful. They're insanely useful. My promise to you is that when you're done with the course, you will be able to go out and build your own cloud links en masse and use them as an SEO service, use them as your own personal linking tool, and they will add overwhelming and extreme value to your link building abilities and efforts in general, because they're so powerful. And when you know how to leverage them and stack them, the kinds of things that you can do with them and the kinds of volumes you can do those things at is kind of mind numbing. You can actually go out and build a PBN consisting of several hundred cloud links in a few days, and that PBN is ready and effective for ranking websites immediately. It's really mind-numbing stuff, and we're going to go over every tiny little gritty detail. We're not going to hold anything back, and we're going to show you guys exactly how we do it, exactly how we use it on our clients, exactly how we sell it for services, where we go to sell for services, and how we use them on our own personal assets as well. We're also going to give you all of our outsourcers that we use to manipulate the metrics on these domains to make them reach the most wildly ridiculous metrics that you've ever seen really fast. We're talking within days, a week, 2 weeks on the high end. All right, guys, so that's the first part of the course. And my promise to you is that if you take the basic part of the course, you're going to leave it knowing how to build some of the most powerful links you can possibly get your hands on the entire internet. You'll know how to build them at speed. You'll know how to build them in mass. You'll know how to build them properly to get extremely naughty SEO results really quickly. All right, so the second part of the course, the advanced part of the course, this is the one where I'm going to get a little excited because this is pretty fucking insane, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. What Holly is charging for this course and this training, what you're getting for it, like, it's ridiculous. So the second part of the course, there's so many details that I can't really share with you because I don't want to expose the tools and the methods we're using. And, it's all very fresh, and we want to be the authorities and the first ones out the gate with this suite of tools because it's really mind numbing, what you can do with it. And so I'll just wrap it up in a promise. When you're done with the advanced part of the course, for a hard cost of $75, being totally transparent with you, that's just what it costs to use the tool. For roughly $75 per site, you will be able to create as many niche specific, high authority, high power metrics, effective, completely clean and safe PBN networks for yourself, consisting of your own domains that you own on your own registrars. I'll just break it down to a real simple promise. When you're done with the course, you will be able to go and build a PBN in any niche you want for hundreds of keywords, if that's what you want, dozens, hundreds, it doesn't matter. You will be able to put in a keyword and put in your domain, and you will push a button, and you will have your PBN ready to go out of the box, insanely fast loading, totally clean, hack proof, good metrics out of the box. All the content's pretty killer, to be frank with you. The content is better than any spinner tool I've ever seen, and as good as any average level human writer I've ever seen. And don't worry, we'll be teaching you in the course how to spruce all that content up. There's so much we're going over in the course. It's too much. The bottom line is that I'm going to show you how to build high power niche specific PBNs in about with no exaggeration, once you've actually set up the content campaign, which takes all of 2 or 3 minutes by itself, you can actually set the website up in about 30 seconds. And you can set up as many of them as you want. The only limitation is budgetary, how many you can afford to set up. And they will be ready to go 100% right out of the box, perfectly interlinked, perfectly SEO optimized for all the perfect keywords for your niche. These websites will index in Google almost immediately. They have never failed to index for us with no indexation effort, just submitting them to Search Console tools within 24 to 48 hours every single time. And all of the hundreds of posts we put on the sites, they'll index within a week. So they rank for hundreds of keywords right out of the box. They start to generate organic traffic almost immediately. Couple bonus things I don't want to miss to mention. You will be able to publish these websites in any language, whether you speak it or not. You can write the websites in any language you want. You can target foreign language niches, just so you guys know, like Spanish, for instance, and you can rank blogs for keywords in English that are much more competitive, but they have comparable or even higher search volumes a lot of times in Spanish, for instance. And you can build a 10 blog network around a highly specific set of Spanish keywords, and you can start to drive a ton of traffic almost immediately for those keywords. And that's just one of the strategies we're going to be going over for you with how to use these tools and platforms. So once again, the big promise from the advanced training is you will leave the training 100% able to build your own blog networks, plural, in any niche you want, pretty much automatically. You literally just need a list of keywords and you are ready to go. And you will be able to push several buttons, 3 buttons, get over it. And you will be able to build a website that fast. And they will be, like I said, ready to go out of the box. And then just more full disclosure, the sites are ready for backlinks within 30 to 45 days. Every website you build using these platforms will automatically, without you ever touching it or doing anything else to it at all, besides just building it, it will climb to a domain authority of anywhere from 25 to 40 automatically within several weeks, just sitting there and existing. I don't know where the hell else you can go build a payday loan domain and have that thing sitting at a DR of 35 in a few weeks without touching it. We're also, once again, going to show you additional outsourcers that we use specifically for enhancing the metrics of PBN sites, which need to be clean and safe in Google. So you need to keep your spam scores way down. You need to keep your citation flows lower than your trust flows and all that other jazz. We're going to go over every single detail of how to make sure that these blogs cook hard. But I can tell you right now that it is not an exaggeration to say that if you had a spare several $100s laying around, not even spare, fuck it, man, spend your business money on this. This is what you want to spend your money on. You could set a PBN, 30 blog PBN network up. I'm sorry, not 30. You could set up 3 or 4 websites in any niche you want, and they're ready to go. They're hosted for over a year for that price. They're just there, and you can sell links on them to multiple clients. You can sell them for much higher prices, exclusive links. I'm trying not to overhype it, but I don't know how you can really overhype something that literally will allow you to build unlimited amounts of PBNs in any niche you want, high authority PBNs for yourselves or your clients, and at speed. If you got an order from a client tomorrow for 100 website PBN, as long as you charge them enough up front to cover the costs of putting the PBNs up, that's it. You could actually do that. No problem. With no experience and never having done SEO, you could get a client to order a blog network from you, and you could just follow the course and go through and build a 100 blog network for a client. They would never know that you weren't an accomplished SEO with 20 years of experience. That's how fucking insane these tools are. So that's it, guys. If you take the advanced part of the course, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Then the last bonus thing I'm going to promise you, and try to keep this video from being 30 minutes long again, is CTR. So we all know how important CTR is, click-through rate optimization. That's when you use search signals and searches, essentially, artificial searches, to manipulate Google's perception of your site's click-through rates and engagement metrics in order to essentially gamify the system and rank faster and better. And you better believe that it works, and it works like gangbusters. CTR works really well. The caveat to that is that CTR is a huge pain in the ass. It's extremely expensive, and it's almost impossible to manage manually. The reason people are always harping CTR is because it does work, and it can get you some, in conjunction with solid backlinking and solid on-site SEO. CTR is the magical ingredient that, when combined with those other two things, just blows shit out of the water. It gets you results that clients are like, oh my God, how did you do that? So, if you've got pretty solid on-site SEO, just CTR alone can rank you. Just links alone can rank you. But when you combine links with CTR, with proper on-page SEO, you will get the wildest results so fast it'll make your head spin. But even just CTR by itself is so powerful that for most local clients, CTR will rank them with nothing else. You don't even need it. It's like a dirty little secret of local SEO. You don't even need other links. Just running CTR locally will generally rank you. Obviously, once again, dependent on many factors, but that is generally the case. In national campaigns, CTR can definitely make the difference. We've been running a CTR campaign using this exact same tool, this exact same method on one of our largest national clients for the last month, and they have seen insane and consistent gains for their long tail keywords, which they have thousands of. They have gone up, 90 spots, 80 spots. They've gone up from pages like 10 to 7 to consistently being on the bottom or the middle of page 1 for thousands of keywords. And for their primary keywords, the big 300 that make them, their monstrous amounts of money every year, they have consistently gone up essentially a spot a day for their major keywords from the bottom of the second page for the majority of them to sitting firmly at the bottom to sort of more like the middle, depending on the keyword. I'm just trying to be real with you guys of their major search result pages. And that's in less than a month. The campaign still has another, I think, 4 or 5 days to run before the month is out. And these results, we set this campaign up and it's been running. It took me literally, and actually, I think it took me 3 or 4 minutes to set up the campaign. Everything in the campaign is tracked. Every single action, every single day, every single browser search, mobile search, all the parameters, the history, the location, the IP address, every single action is tracked in this. You will be able to take a client, put their website into this software once you set it up, and you will be able to, that's it. You don't even do the keyword research. You put the client into the software. The software will go hook up to Google through Search Console, and it will evaluate every single keyword that website has in Google's index. It will evaluate all the searches that you currently have through Google. It will go through, set up a completely mathematically perfect, super optimized CTR campaign for you. It will then ask for your approval. You will approve everything, and it will submit the campaign, and it will run a campaign that updates and reacts in real time to the feedback that it receives from Google. And it will adjust the CTR campaign for your results. So as your keywords on the bottom of the first page go to the top of the first page, it will then adjust to your new keywords that are coming in at the bottom of the first page for other search terms and on the second page. And it will actively and intelligently respond to Google and run your CTR campaigns dynamically in real time. It will track every single action, every single change. It will track your rankings at the beginning of the campaign, your rankings at the end of the campaign. It will tell your CTR percentages at the beginning of the campaign, and it will tell your CTR percentages at the end, the successful end of a campaign. And it will track all this for you in a report that you can hit export and send the report to your client. So you can, if you're not totally just head screwed right now about what I just told you, then you should move on, because I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the coolest shit you've ever seen. I'm going to show you how to be able to go get a client, national or local, tomorrow and say, how would you like me to run the best and potentially the only effective CTR campaign you've ever had run on your website and your business and your whole life? I guarantee results. I guarantee rank movements for you. And I will track everything and give you a report so detailed at the end of the month, it'll make your eyes bleed if you actually try to read the whole thing. And I'll do that for you month in and month out. And to run that CTR campaign on a client with only several hundred keywords will cost you a grand total of probably 20 or 30 bucks a month. And for really large clients with thousands of keywords, it can get much, much more expensive, but you just charge accordingly. So I'm making the promise to you, after all that talk, at the end of the advanced portion of the course, you will be able to set up and run a fully tracked, completely dynamic, alive, essentially, CTR campaign on any client you want in less than 3 minutes. And all you need to set up that campaign is their domain with Search Console access. That's it. And you will be able to set up a campaign like that. You will be able to give those reports to your clients instantly, immediately. I really hope you guys are kind of wrapping your head around the value of this. For your own properties and your own SEO efforts, these CTR campaigns are the best ones you are ever going to spend money on, and they will rank your websites. And all other things being equal, these things kick ass. It's a quick, easy service to offer to clients for quick, easy money for local clients. Man, I don't know how many local clients we have paying us $350 a month to run a CTR campaign on that's ranking the hell out of them, and takes us about 30 seconds a month to check on. Gerard, how many?
I was working. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, guys, like I said, it's almost 3 a.m. So a lot, guys, a lot. You can get a lot of clients. These CTR campaigns are powerful, and you will literally be able to push a button and set it up. So that's it, man. I've given you guys the spiel. I've gone on and on. I can't make this video any longer. If you don't get this course, you're out of your goddamn mind. This is literally going to be the coolest SEO training that you have seen, I hope, in your entire life. And I'm definitely willing to put it in the top contender category. So everything I promised you on this video, we are going to make real. You are going to be able to do those things. There's no curtain that's going to be pulled back and you got to get 20 more things and do 50 more things. You're going to have to get the softwares that we show you in the training. And those softwares cost, in order to be able to do the cloud links, the software we recommend, there's other ones you can use. That one's going to cost you, I think, $29 a month for a minimum subscription, which will get the job done. We'll show you how to make plenty of sites with that subscription. And for the softwares that you need to do CTR and to build your own private PBNs, just like that, you're going to spend another $200 a month. So I just want to be fair with you and disclose the cost to you. But for that price, you're going to be able to, okay. If you take this training, you do not need any other SEO. That's my big promise to you. If you take this training, you do not have to watch any more courses this year. You do not have to buy any other shit. You don't have to get any more tools. With what you learn in this course and the tools you get when you learn this course, you will be able to run a full-scale SEO agency at whatever size floats your damn boat, and you will be able to do it instantly, and you will be able to get your clients results, like crazy results, consistently. They will keep paying you. They will recommend you to other people, and you will be able to do that, and you do not ever need to look at another SEO course because all the fundamentals of SEO are here. Your on-site optimization, which will be a bonus in the advanced training, we'll be going over on-site optimization in general, but most people are already pretty familiar with on-site optimization. The quality and strength of your backlink profile, and the quality and strength of your traffic and engagement signals in Google. That's it. That's SEO, man. That's it. And so if you've got those 3 things locked down and you have them all in-house and you have them basically for less than $400 a month, you can have unlimited access to all of the resources that all these other SEOs are constantly fighting for and scraping out online to get. And you're going to have them, and you're going to have the really cool feeling that we have for the last few months of being really comfortable knowing that you can build 100 goddamn PBNs tomorrow in any niche you want. It's a crazy feeling, man. And I want to give you the same feeling, and I really want you to take this course. And like I said, if it's not everything that I say it's going to be, then reach out to Holly and tell her to punch me in the face for you. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you. And I'm telling you, man, sign up for this course because it's going to change the game for you. And I really don't. And it's not just that I don't think. You do not need any other SEO course. If you buy this SEO course, you're not going to need another one for at least a year. And I've been using these same strategies and tactics for 10 years. So I would imagine a lot longer than that. All right, that's it, guys. I'm done wasting your time. Get the course. Show up. we're going to make sure that it's packed with the most insane amount of value for you guys. And I'm going to hook you up and show you some shit that you just won't believe until you see it. Thanks a lot. Take care.